Hello and welcome to another product video breakdown from Nitecore Store. Today we will be taking a look at the Nitecore SRT6i, Nitecore's once popular SRT Smart Ring Technology series, upgraded with Nitecore's Intelligence series battery.
Are you new to this channel? Consider subscribing and liking our videos for more Nitecore content.
The Nitecore SRT6i comes from a line of Nitecore's SRT Smart Ring Technology series, such as this SRT7GT, although the newer SRT series has been upgraded significantly in my view, for in the past it had a singular tail switch that activated the flashlight, and the smart ring was in front of the flashlight, and as you rotated it, it transitioned between the many settings. Now, the SRT6i only comes with just a white LED, a high-performance cool white LED, and so I surmise that in the future we will be seeing an SRT7i that'll also feature the multicolored RGB LED options as well. And thus, the Nitecore SRT6i is capable of a 2100 lumen max, an ideal amount for any tactical flashlight, I believe, especially because the beam is so highly concentrated, capable of a 65,200 candela at its maximum brightness, and this in turn is capable of a 557 yard beam throw, once again thanks to its incredibly large polish reflector, which helps concentrate the beam. As I was saying, the SRT6i has been upgraded because the smart ring is now on the rear, or the tail cap portion of the flashlight. This allows full control of all of the operation of the smart ring SRT6i with just this singular grip, without having to move forward and control the ring near the front. So, you can activate the flashlight, access turbo, access strobe, as well as rotating the smart ring with your thumb and index finger like this to control the brightness of the flashlight. Another minor benefit of the Nitecore SRT6i tail cap is that in addition to the smart ring technology, it has these two parapets with the small slits, perfect place for installing a lanyard or a keychain, and because of the hard surface provided by those two ears, gives the Nitecore SRT6i the ability to tail stand. And here is everything that comes with the Nitecore SRT6i. The flashlight itself. Inside you will find a Nitecore NL2150 HPI high-performance 5000 mAh lithium-ion battery, a very thick, durable nylon holster, lanyard, spare O-ring, and pocket clip, as well as a USB A to C charging cable, and a sleeve allowing you to utilize two CR123A batteries. Here are the dimensions of the Nitecore SRT6i. It is 6.42 inches long. The bezel is 1.57 inches in diameter, and the grip is 1 inch in diameter. It weighs 5.89 ounces. The SRT6i is definitely on the larger side when it comes to tactical flashlights produced by Nitecore. However, I find the heft to be quite useful, especially because it is adorned with the stainless steel bezel with the 3 silicone nitrided inlays for glass breaking, much like the Nitecore P20i series, such as this P20iX. Here is the operation guide of the Nitecore SRT6i. As I was saying, the Nitecore SRT6i comes with Nitecore's 2-stage tactical tail switch, in addition to the inlaid mode pedal. Although the orientation of the tail switch as well as the mode pedal is the same, something you will find familiar if you are a user of Nitecore's tactical flashlights, although these tail switches are made of silicone, the ones on the Nitecore SRT6i are far more solid. The tail switch is 2-stage, allowing you to hold for momentary on, or click all the way through for a constant activation. While the flashlight is on, you can depress the mode pedal at the halfway point to activate the turbo mode of 2100 lumen, or you can depress all the way past the click to access strobe mode. The Nitecore SRT6i comes with 5 designations on its smart ring. The ring itself will have the arrow indicating which setting you are currently on. When it is twisted all the way over to the lock setting, the flashlight is locked, and any button presses will not activate the flashlight. Very simple. The locking mechanism is an excellent choice for when you want to store the flashlight or perhaps preserve battery, not allow for any accidental activation during transportation. When set to the 1, the tail switch will activate the SRT6i in its 30 lumen low mode. Of course, you can still access the 2100 lumen turbo by holding the mode pedal, or the strobe by clicking all the way through. When the smart ring is switched over to the 2, the SRT6i will activate in its 300 lumen high mode. You can still hold the mode pedal to access the 2100 lumen turbo, and click all the way through for strobe. Finally, when the ring is switched over to the 3, the Nitecore SRT6i will always activate in the 2100 lumen turbo, and so holding the mode pedal at the halfway mark really does nothing. However, clicking all the way through of course activates the strobe. And finally, when the smart ring is turned all the way over to the tactical setting, the tail switch no longer has a constant on function, so clicking it all the way through will not activate the flashlight. However, half depressing the tail switch will activate it in the 30 lumen low, momentary only. Full depressing past a click will activate it in the 300 lumen high, momentary only. Holding the mode pedal, of course, activates the 2100 lumen turbo. Clicking the mode pedal all the way through will activate a momentary 2100 lumen strobe. Releasing it deactivates the flashlight. Basically, in tactical mode, you get access to all 4 settings: the 30 lumen low, 300 lumen mid, the 2100 lumen turbo, in addition to the 2100 lumen strobe. However, all 4 settings are momentary. You may have noticed that when the SRT6i is activated in the constant on, it will change brightness modes without deactivating when the smart ring is turned. For instance here, to the 2, it goes from the 30 lumen to the 300 lumen. And then from here, from the 300 lumen to the 2100 lumen turbo when it switches from 2 to 3. However, when it switches over to the tac mode, like I said, because everything is momentary, it deactivates the flashlight. And likewise, 3 to 2 lowers the brightness, 2 to 1 lowers the brightness, and 1 to lock will also deactivate the flashlight. The Nitecore SRT6i comes with an NL2150 HPI, high performance 5000 mAh lithium-ion rechargeable battery. This can be charged inside of the flashlight, removable and replaceable. It can be charged inside of the SRT6i via this USB-C charging port. Just lift up the silicone charging port cover and use the included USB-C to A charging cable to charge the battery inside. On the other side, you will find a blue LED charging status indicator, which will go from a series of blinks to a steady on when the battery inside is fully charged. Finally, the Nitecore SRT6i is rated IP68 waterproof, meaning it is submersible up to 2 meters and completely water resistant. It has an impact rating of 2 meters, incredibly durable, probably thanks to its very thick and beefy reflector portion. The Nitecore SRT6i may not be for everyone. As I was saying, it is quite hefty compared to previous Nitecore tactical flashlights. I kind of enjoy that heft, especially the security you get when using the strike bezel. The ability to operate all of the brightness modes while maintaining this specific grip, all without having to utilize some sort of secondary button. It's usually placed along the middle of the flashlight or near the bezel. That really makes the Nitecore SRT6i such a favorite for the smart ring technology line of flashlight enthusiasts. The Nitecore SRT6i is available at nitecorestore.com. If you have enjoyed this video or think I am a big dumb fart, please leave a comment or suggestion below. To stay up to date on future product releases, sales announcements, and all things flashlight related, please consider subscribing to the Nitecore Store YouTube channel. And thank you.